Calculus is generally known as the math of change. Students need to be well-rounded in algebra, geometry, and the areas of pre-calculus that deal with trigonometry. They also need to be familiar with math vocabulary and be able to apply mathematical concepts to real-life applications such as engineering.
Hey guys, my name is Ms. Desantino. I am the AP Calculus teacher. The AP Calculus course is a rigorous college-level AP class. It's a class that starts to tie in together all of the math that you've learned in the past in high school.
I kind of was lumped into it because I took regular calculus, like just the honors course, and then they're like, hey, by the way, it's an AP class. So I'm like, if I'm gonna be in the class, I might as well take the AP test. Words I never thought I'd say.
It was a weird situation this year where the non-AP kids and the AP kids were mixed, so I did not sign up for AP actually, but I felt like it was worth it because I was already, at the pace for it, and I was learning pretty much the same material, so I decided to.
A prerequisite, something that would let you know whether you're ready for this class or not, is making sure that you are solid in your algebra, your geometry, and your pre-calculus and trigonometry, meaning you're good with formulas, you've had a lot of practice in solving problems.
Math has never really been my strong suit, but I felt that with Miss D's teaching and all the other resources available that I could do it. And I wanted to push myself and challenge myself, so I took it.
I handle the workload very patiently. You have to be really careful with your time. It's no different than your average math course. You have 30 problems a night or 15 a night. It's not, I'm not dying is basically what I'm trying to say. It's doable.
The exam is split into two sections, Section 1 being a multiple choice and Section 2 being a free response. In Section 1 Part A, you will have 60 minutes to complete 30 questions without a calculator. In Section 1 Part B, you will have 45 minutes to complete 15 questions with a calculator. In Section 2, the free response section, you will have 30 minutes to complete 2 problems with a calculator, and you will have 60 minutes to complete 4 problems without a calculator.
Calculus takes it to another level, where in algebra, where you worked with slopes that are linear, we start working with curves and finding the slopes of those curves. We start working with the area under those curves. And we also talk about limits, which is how we approach a specific location instead of just being at it.
I'm not gonna lie, AP Cal will take up the majority of your time. But what I like to do is start early. As soon as something's assigned, I'll go ahead and do it. Do not procrastinate. I know it's easy to, but with this class, you really have to be on top of everything.
I would recommend this course, but only to people that enjoy math or are confident in their mathematical abilities. Other than that, it's not hard. It's completely doable, but I would not take it again.
Kind of hypocritical because I'm taking 4 APs at this time right now, but if you are taking this class, do not be involved in a lot of other things, especially in other APs, because this will take up all of your time, especially if you really plan on passing the test. Someone who's willing to work and someone who has the time for it, definitely.
It is really cool. You start to see all the math being tied in. It's rigorous. We have a lot of tutoring, and I'm always there for help. You just got to be willing to work.
AP classes definitely makes an impact on your transcript. Remember, college admissions people will look at the school profile, they'll look at the course offering, they'll look at your transcript, and they'll compare that. And they want to know that you're taking rigorous courses. So it definitely does help, and it's a very competitive environment. So look see if you're taking AP, if you're not taking AP, are you taking honors classes, and then the general classes, obviously. That's one of the potentials of looking at AP from a different lens. Even if you're taking 1 or 2, it's important to kind of always push yourself, because if you're just taking honors and they feel that you can actually have a little bit more rigorous schedule, they're going to look at that. So to me, the AP classes are important. Maybe it's not 5 AP classes, but maybe it's 1 or 2 or 3 by the time that you do finish. Remember, they're looking at your 9th grade through your 12th grade. And they're gonna see from 9th grade to 12th grade, did you increase? And did you take more rigorous classes? The AP classes tells them that you can take college level classes, that you can take, you're reading textbooks that are college level, you're taking exams that are college level. So they're gonna, if you get 1C out of, and you've taken 4 AP, it's not gonna be a concern. Again, if you're taking 4 APs and each of them you're getting a C on, it's a concern because it's telling them that you're not able to work at a college level. So there's always a red flag when you do that. And again, the only thing I want to say about AP, down the road when you get to college, it's really a cost savings because they will take levels 3s, 4s, and 5s when you take the exam, especially at the state schools, and you'll save time and you'll save money.